for the drills. That's anywhere, that's anytime, you can still get pills. I'm aiming for wigs, so I'm aiming to kill. Set up in the men's, don't give a fuck, you can still get drilled. All I wanna do is crash that porn. My niggas them told me make peace before you go to war. I said fuck that, I wanna drill 9, then drill some more. Smoke my man in the face, yeah that point got scored. Couldn't give a toss about law. Niggas no CP. More time if it was done by the 7, it was done by me. I ride for my G's, put my heart on the streets. So if you see me, that's not my teeth. So chat tough and I'm spinning round. Arch the ops how that spin the sounds. When I spin the banks, try and know that's a nigga down. And where I'm from, we always know to keep things around. All the risks that the team be taking. That's why my nigga Nero's money.
Hi all, it's Loz D Punch Out TV. How are you all doing on this Saturday afternoon? Just want to make a video on great fight, what's happening next weekend, early hours of Sunday morning over here on the 17th of October. It's Vasiliy Lomachenko, or Vasyl Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez. This is for the WBA, IBF and WBO lightweight titles. All 3 belts are on the line. I think the IBO's included as well, I'm not quite sure on that. So quickly, let's try and get through this. Lomachenko is age 32, born in 1988. He's got record as 15 fights, 14 wins, 1 loss, no draws. He holds the WBA and the IBF, and I think the IBO lightweight titles. His 1 loss was to Salido, where he was KO'd, or TKO, can't quite remember actually, but I know he lost the fight anyway. He's got 131 rounds boxed, professional rounds, a 66 KO ratio. He's out fighting out of Oxnard, California, but he's formerly from the Ukraine. He's southpaw. His height is 5'7" inches. Reach is 65.5 inches. His last 3 fights have been against Jose Pedraza, which I remember that fight. That was a fantastic fight. That was way back in 2018, December 2018. He just scraped through that fight in my eyes with a unanimous decision, but it was a hell of a fight. Pedraza went down a couple of times, but he got up and he really did do a great number on Lomachenko, bust him up, bust his face up. But Lomachenko went on to win the fight. He beat Anthony Crawler. That was in April of 2009. That was for the WBA title. Now, I remember that fight, and I remember before that fight was even made, there was not a cat and hell's chance that Anthony Crawler, who's from over here at Manchester, not far away from me, there was no way on earth that Anthony Crawler was ever going to do anything to Lomachenko. Lomachenko was just streets ahead of him. He got absolutely battered off Lomachenko in that fight. I was disgusted with his his trainer. I can't think of his bloody name now off the top of my head. But yeah, anyway, if he comes back to me whilst I'm making this video, I'll name him. I think it's Tony someone, but I can't think of his last name. Tony Gallagher, that's his name. Or his last name is definitely Gallagher. Anyway, yeah, that fight should never have been made, because it was obvious that Corolla was going to get beat up, and he did. He got absolutely pummeled. He got pummeled in the first round, and why they didn't stop it, Corolla walked back to his corner at the end of that round, and he was all over the show. He was like he was drunk. Why they didn't stop it straight away, and I don't know, but they let him come out for a second round, And if I can remember, I counted Corolla to something like 13 or 15 continuous punches before he even threw a punch back. In the end, he got dropped, landed on his face, and then they threw the towel in. It was a bit late throwing the towel in when their fighter was already kissing the canvas. But anyway, he then went on to fight Luke Campbell, which I can't believe where that year's gone. That was in April last year. That's absolutely flown. He had a fight with Luke Campbell. Another good fight. Started to show signs, Lomachenko, of slowing down. Or was it just that Campbell was better than what people think? I think a bit of both, me. Because Campbell's a solid fighter. He's a good fighter, Luke Campbell. But he won the WBC, vacated it, and then got the franchise belt. So Devin Haney is now the WBC champion. But he's got some great names on his record, to be fair, Lomachenko. He is a good fighter, no matter what people say. But some could say that, he's been protected or whatever. He's a good fighter, Lomachenko is. He's beat Nicholas Walters, Jorge Linares, who was a good fighter. Remember the fights with Corolla and Linares? They were great fights. He beat Rigondeaux, but I don't class that as a fight because, well, obviously it was a fight, but Rigondeaux should never have moved up 2 weights to fight him in my eyes, because he was a lot bigger, Lomachenko. He KO'd that Martinez. I remember that fight. So he's got some solid, good fighters on his record. So we'll cross over to now, to the guy who he's going to be fighting. A very ferocious fighter, I think. Teofimo Lopez. A lot younger. He's 9 years younger than him. Age 23. Alias name is Brooklyn. Obviously from Brooklyn, NY, USA. His record is 15-0. No losses, no draws, with 12 KOs. So you can tell that this guy can bang. He's the IBF lightweight champion. He's got a 80% KO ratio. His stance is orthodox, whereas Lomachenko's southpaw. His height is 5'8". That's 173 centimeters. So he's just looking now. He's where is he now? So yeah, he's only an inch bigger than Lomachenko. So there's nothing in that. His reach is 174, whereas Lomachenko's reach is, I have to keep looking back because I have to write things down, is 65. So he's got a 3-inch reach over Lomachenko. Let's make sure that's right. No, 2.5 inch, 2-inch reach over Lomachenko. Can't really tell you a lot about him because I haven't seen a lot of his fights. I've only seen his last 2 fights, which was against that Masayoshi Nataki. I can't say that, but whatever. And he beat him on the 7th, the 19th of July last year. He got a UD. I watched the Richard Comey fight, his last fight, where he iced him. He iced Comey, took the IBF belt off him. I've seen little clips, like highlights of some of his fights, but they're the only 2 fights what I've actually watched of Teofimo Lopez. What can I say about him? He's a very aggressive fighter. Of what I've seen, like I say, he iced Richard Comey last year. He absolutely iced him and took the IBF belt off him. So, how do I see this fight going? Just quickly. I don't know. I really don't know. Because you've got youth and power, and a very good boxer as well, and a very confident kid against an older champion who's 9 years older than him. Hasn't got more experience than him because, okay, I know he's got a shit long amateur career, Lomachenko, but that's the amateurs. I'm talking about professional wise. They've both got 15 fights, and in them 15 fights, Lomachenko's lost once. Teofimo Lopez hasn't lost. A lot of people are up and down over the boxing world with this fight. I've heard a lot of people saying Lomachenko, his experience should get him through it. Will he set traps for Teofimo Lopez, and will Lopez fall for him? Or will, I've heard also a lot of people saying that Lopez will blow him out of the water. He's never been in with anyone as good as Teofimo Lopez. But I did a little tester the other day on my channel, just put a little clip out, and a few people have got back to me over who they think. And I'm gonna go with a few of them what left comments. I'm gonna go for Lomachenko win on points, but I wouldn't be surprised if Lopez ices him and knocks him out of there. So I don't know, man, it's a freaking hard one to call. Something's telling me Lopez, and then the other side's telling me Lomachenko. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that then. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Lopez on point. Lomachenko on point. But like I say, if I wake up in the morning, if I don't manage to catch the fight, if I switch on the news, I wouldn't be surprised to see that Lomachenko's been iced off Teofimo Lopez. So I'm going for a Lomachenko win. That's what I'm going for. Tell me what you think, how you see it going. I look forward to your comments if anyone leaves any. And hopefully it'll be a great fight. So that's next Saturday. Well, Sunday morning over here, the 17th, early hours of Sunday morning. For all three of them titles. Look forward to the fight. May the best man win. And that's all I've got for you now. So I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. Peace.